So can I just talk about how much I love Jedediah Bila? Hi, welcome to Joe. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. So, I mean, before I even talk about this whole Trump thing, let me just tell you, like, Jedediah Bila was my favorite host on The View, and she wasn't even conservative, in my opinion. I think she labeled herself as, like, I think she said a conservative libertarian, whatever that means. Like, nowadays, I really don't even know what conservatism is or what liberalism is, because people have their own meanings and kind of nitpick where they want to put you. When you're a liberal, you're a socialist, and then when you are a conservative, you're automatically seen as a Republican instead of, like, you know, an independent. Or if you're an independent, you're automatically seen as a Republican. So just so many different sectors that people just always want to label you nowadays. You know, we are in a labeling society, and times are changing, and people don't want to be labeled. So, you know, Jedediah Bila, like I said, you know, I miss her on The View. She was done wrong on The View. You know, she was fired from that show as soon as they got caught that Meghan McCain was agreed to be on the show after declining to be a host from the show. And her father just basically gave her the advice for the second time when the second offer came around, said, hey, you know, you need to take it. Why would you not want to work with Whoopi? Why would you not want to be on the show and talk to a different side? So that's when they let Jedediah Bila go, even though Jedediah Bila already did promo for the next season, already took pictures, the merchandise, her face was on it with the other hosts, with the cups and the t-shirts and everything that they sell on their website. But instead, you know, they fired her, and then, you know, she's under an NDA, so she can't really talk about it. So I want you guys to take a look at what she said in regards to Trump on Fox and Friends. So take a look here.
Deeply disappointing when your candidate of choice doesn't win. With that being said, as of right now, the evidence shows that Joe Biden is the president-elect. There hasn't been anything brought forth in court that has shown otherwise. And what's concerning about the polling, I think, is that you worry that are we at a point where the country is so divided that no matter what is shown in court, even if it's completely decisive, the process is over, everything is brought to the table, is a large segment of the population going to believe it was stolen or rigged simply because the president is saying so. Well, so at some point, it's going to be incumbent upon him. It's going to fall on him. With great power comes great responsibility to say, you know what? The process is done. This is the verdict. Let's move on. And that's going to be up to him. But a lot of his supporters look to him for that guidance, no question.
So now she's on Fox and Friends, you know, and what I like about her is, yeah, she may lean more to the right, but at the same time, she sticks her ground, whatever the facts, whatever the researches are. And, you know, she's the one that always wasn't scared about a Whoopi or battle even people on Fox and Friends. You know, she got that young husband that's like 18 plus years younger than her, that's like in advertising, and got a kid now. And so that's what I liked about her. And she's smart, super smart. And I don't know if I like her because it's more of a crush, or just because I like her as a person, but I think it's a little bit of a crush too. You know, because Jedediah, Jed is like a Middle Eastern type of name, and she does have Middle Eastern lineage in her. And I mean, you can look at her and pretty much tell. But, you know, in terms of the rigged election, in terms of Trump winning, and Trump trying, at least thinking he's winning, you know, like she said in the video, like there's no evidence, there's no facts. And do I think every single vote was counted correctly? No. Do I think it was purposeful? Possibly. Do I think that even if it wasn't rigged, that every single vote was counted correctly? No. And it's not because it was intentionally. It could just have been because it's an error. It's like you going to a freaking ATM machine or a bank. You're putting coins in the ATM machine that takes your coins, instead of you going into the bank and catching COVID, and they don't count your money correctly, right? So you take the money out and then you put it back in to where, you know, the machine can accurately get it right, and then you just deposit it then. So I mean, like I said, 100%, I don't think every single vote was counted correctly, not because it was done by intention, but because, you know, nowadays technologies can be faulty as well, you know. So it is what it is. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you will be the first to know when I upload. Deuces, yeah.